Alright, what's going on, Slime? We're back here on some more XDefiant. I've been having a lot of fun with this game. Over here in the store, we have a new bundle. It's the high stakes bundle. I'm not going to get it just because I'm going for gold on everything. But for anyone who isn't going for gold on everything or just wants a cool skin in general, this skin on the TAC 50 is really clean. I like this a lot. It's really nice. I also have two character skins here, and you have an ACR skin, but honestly, I think the TAC 50 is the best one. Then our shop updated, so we have a bunch of other stuff, but don't really care too much. Since last time I played, you might notice from my playtime, I haven't really played, like, a shit ton more. I still have, like, 47 hours, 19 minutes. I'm almost 76. Decent level. I've seen people way past my level. I saw a guy that was level 116 last night, so yeah. As you can see for assault rifles, the MDR is level 75. The ACR is level 6.8. So yeah, got decent levels and stuff like that. Double weapon XP just ended literally today. Well, I guess last night technically, but basically it ended today. As you can see, it's not displayed here anymore, so yeah, it's just not a thing anymore in the game. Which, I mean, I'm fine with. After the assault rifles, I don't know if I want to move on to the SMGs or the shotguns. Or I might move on to the marksman rifles since there's just two of them. Since there's just two, I might move over to the marksman rifles. I'm not sure. I might go ahead and do that, though. Also, like I say every video, thank you so much for the support. If you guys are enjoying the XDefiant content, Call of Duty content, or Multiverses content, make sure to drop a like and subscribe if you're new. We upload every day here on the channel, and gaming is about to be beautiful, especially with that Elden Ring DLC coming out soon. There shouldn't be any reason I'm not uploading unless I just don't upload so I can play more of it. So in Jev's last video, I remember seeing or hearing him talk about like how it's just so great how if you get bored of XDefiant, you can just go to COD, and then if you get bored of FPSs in general, you can just go over to Multiverses. And honestly, I couldn't agree more, dude. It's so nice having 3 different games that are being actively updated and are actually good that I can just switch between, and it's just beautiful. Not even just for making content and stuff like that, also just for me in general. If I get bored of playing FPSs, I go over to Multiverses. I get bored of playing Multiverses, I go over to either COD or I do XDefiant. I get bored of both genres, fighting games and FPSs, I go over to Elden Ring, work on one of my saves. It's so good, dude, and once that Elden Ring DLC comes out, I'm just gonna be playing the fuck out of that DLC. It's gonna be so good, dude. I've been running Echelon more because it's probably my favorite faction out of any of them. And honestly, I don't know, the Intel suit, I was saying it was good, and that was my preferred one, but honestly, you know where people are going to be as long as you have headphones on, because there's no, like, dead silence or anything like that, and footsteps aren't extremely loud. But as long as you have your headset at decent volume, you can hear them, and then also if you just have map knowledge, which I've played this game for a decent amount, almost 50 hours, so I know the maps pretty well, I would say. Yeah, this MDR is pretty good. So I'm not repeating myself in all these videos. My class setup is literally the exact same class setup I've used on every other red gun in this game. It's the exact same. Nothing's changed. I'm using all of the exact same attachments. Like, it's all the exact same. I put all the best speed stuff on, except for stock. I put on lightweight instead of remove stock, except for on the M16. That was the only one that I ran remove stock instead, just because it's an M16, so you don't really need to run May recoil attachments, just because it doesn't really have recoil except for in between bursts, and it's not really that big of an issue or hard to control in anyways, so yeah. Yeah, the one thing is with the shotguns, I've heard a few horror stories about these shotguns. Apparently they are, like, I don't know, apparently they just are very inconsistent, the shotguns. They're outclassed the majority of the time, pretty inconsistent. So, I don't know. I'll probably do marksman rifles next since it's literally just 2 of them, and then I might finish up the pistols since I have 3 of them left. I have this here Magnum, and then I just have the R3R, I think is what it's called, basically the semi-auto or full auto pistol. And then I have the, what's it called? Then I have the, fuck, I can't remember the name. 1911? Yeah, I have the M1911. And then I'm completely done. We also, another thing, I know I've mentioned this before in a video, we also got that reveal coming out in the Xbox Showcase on the 9th of this month, which is coming up. I think we're on the 3rd, and that comes out on the 9th, so I'm probably going to upload a video reacting to the whole thing on that day, just because I'm trying to see the Call of Duty reveal, dude. I'm so fucking excited. Black Ops 6, obviously COD cycle and everything, like I was mentioning in my last video about the Obsidian Car 98K. Obviously, you know, COD cycle is a thing and everything, but, dude, you can't tell me that if you are an active Call of Duty player, you're not at least a little hype for fucking Black Ops 6. It sounds like it's gonna be absolutely fucking gorgeous, dude. You know, running around with, like, double weapon XP, usually you get about, like, if you only had double weapon XP and you didn't have any double weapon XP tokens left to run quad XP, you were getting around 7 to 8 levels every game, as long as you were dropping around 70 to 100 kills. And then when you have quad XP, it was like you could get like 12 levels in a single game if you were dropping 70 to 100. So also, I got a comment on one of my XDefiant videos, I forget which one it was, a couple days ago. And someone said that they've played for 3 days, and they, like, their highest leveled weapon was a fucking sniper rifle at level 3. Now, I don't know if it was, like, an exaggeration type thing, where, you know, like, I'll exaggerate sometimes when I'm mad or just don't understand something fully, or if they were being dead honest. Because if they were being, like, just straight up honest, I don't know how that's possible. I assume they didn't have 3 days playtime, like 78 hours. I'm assuming they didn't have that. But how? I don't know. This isn't me trying to be, like, rude to them, but I just don't know how it could only be level 3. Like, yeah, weapon leveling takes a little bit of time on this game, but level 3? I don't know about that one. You gotta be, like, next level, dropping 1 kill a game type shit to end up actually getting only 3 levels in 3 days. Even if you're only playing for, like, an hour, it's only 3 levels? I don't know, man. You know, if I had to talk about complaints about this game, I would say probably the biggest issue I still have is just the hit reg. Netcode issues mainly. Got like 1 or 2 problems that aren't related to the netcode, like some of the abilities. The fire bullets that the cleaners get as their passive ability, I think it shouldn't apply to weapons that end up doing like over 50% damage. If the weapon takes out like 50% of the player's health, then yeah, that's fine for the fire damage to apply. But with like marksman rifles, for an example, it applies to them and it does like 75% of damage, and then the fire takes up the other 25% or something. You can kill people in 1 bullet as long as you're hitting upper chest when you're running cleaners with the marksman rifles. Now, again, it's not a big issue. I haven't ran into it so much. It's not like extremely meta to the point where it's just like making me go crazy over the fact that it's in the game. Nothing like that, of course. But, you know, it's probably just like one of the complaints or issues I have with the game. There's so little issues I have with this game that is probably my genuinely, like, biggest issue in this entire game. So, if anything, I'd say it's a good sign. I wouldn't say it's really a bad sign, you know. I've seen some people talking about aim assist being an issue in this game. Not that it's like underpowered, no. People saying that it's too good, which I mean, people are gonna complain about aim assist until it's just not in the game. People are gonna complain about aim assist just until it's like absolutely not in the game. Really like high level mouse and keyboard players, I don't notice complain about it as much, like actually really high level mouse and keyboard players, not just ones that are like, you know, decent at mouse and keyboard. No, like high level mouse and keyboard players. For Call of Duty, first one that comes to mind, only one I watch personally really, is like I'm Marksman or what's his name? FaZe Kitty, or not, he's not in FaZe anymore, that's right. They kicked 90% of the people. Cameron Kitty, whatever you want to call him. I don't really hear them complaining too much about aim assist. Like every once in a while, yeah, they'll complain about aim assist, but it's more so it's like a general I'm mad sort of thing, which literally happens with everything. I am a sniper, and sometimes in this game when I'm ray gunning, I will get mad and be like, oh my god, dude, I just got killed by a sniper. Really? One shot? Really? That's all it fucking took? And it's just because I'm mad. Obviously, if I was thinking about it with an actual level head, I'm not going to get mad at that, because that's literally the main thing I do in every game I play, is snipe. So, I'm not actually going to get mad at that if I'm thinking about it with a level head. Obviously, when people get angry, they aren't thinking objectively and stuff like that. It's going to happen. But, like, lower level mouse and keyboard players have been complaining about aim assist in this game. Aim assist in this game. Okay, I'm going to go up from behind here with active camo on. And I'm going to see how much it actively slows down. Now, on COD, there's a bit more of a discussion, because on COD, if you've seen my MW3 videos recently, even I was complaining about aim assist, because it is too strong on COD. In my opinion, I fully agree with anyone who says it is too strong on COD. As a lifelong controller player, the only games I've ever chosen to mainly play on mouse and keyboard is games like CS, obviously, Valorant, trying to think of another one. Fortnite, back when that was the game everybody was playing, including me. I played that game on mouse and keyboard. And yeah, aim assist was pretty strong on that game with like the L2 spamming that I know you could do for a little while. But even as a lifelong controller player, then hopping on mouse and keyboard, I didn't really complain about it because I understood why it was there. It's meant to be a casual game. Just like COD, it's meant to be a casual game. A majority of their player base are on controller, just like with COD. Majority of the player base is on controller, on console. So they aren't going to nerf drastically, at least, aim assist. The reason they aren't going to do that is because, like I just said, it is a majority of their player base. So, yeah, honestly, complaints about aim assist in any game, really, just they aren't going to go away until the game, literally, whatever game they're complaining about in, it's removed from. Pretty sure that's what Jev says. Well, go watch his video, as a matter of fact. I'll try and remember and put the, like, a picture of the video up on screen right now. Just go watch his video. It's from a few months ago, I think, or like a month ago. Just go and watch that video. It's a perfect discussion about aim assist if you watch it in full. Perfect, honestly. It's not even just me glazing or whatever you want to say. Genuinely, I think it is a perfect discussion on it. And yeah, you can say I'm biased, I'm a controller player, whatever. My favorite Call of Duty is Black Ops 1, and I sniped in it. No aim assist. Black Ops 3 even, no aim assist on snipers. Alright, no aim assist. And I wasn't the greatest at Black Ops 3, but I still enjoyed that game. I'd say it's probably in my top 10 Call of Duties of all time. Not my top 5, but my top 10 Call of Duties of all time. No aim assist. World War II, barely any aim assist on controller. Another game, especially after the overhaul, I think was a great game. Alright, so I enjoy games with lower aim assist on controller. Why? Because I'm a lifelong controller player, so any nerf to aim assist or any, you know, like, decrease in aim assist is going to help me, if anything, because my aim on controller is better than a majority of other people's aim on controller. It just is. That's not even me, like, I'm not trying to ego or something like that, right? I know I'm not the best player in the world, right? But my aim on controller is better than a majority, especially the average player. I'm a above average controller player. So, any nerf to aim assist or anything like that is going to benefit me, right? And if you're an above average, like, Call of Duty player or whatever, just controller player in general, it's going to benefit you. So I'd say for fun and a more natural feeling game, I'd probably prefer XDefiant. But for a smoother, more well-constructed experience, I would probably say COD because, you know, it's going to be the smoothest shooter for probably till I'm dead. I'll make sure to let you guys know if it's not anymore because I'll probably be playing it till I'm dead because I'm one of the fucking idiots that buys their game every year. That's why nothing ever changes in COD, I just realized. Damn. Yeah, I'm gonna go rethink my financial decisions. Fuck.